Well, hi there. Welcome back, everybody. Zach Chopchinsky, bow tie author. Just in case you don't know, because the bow tie. This week's bow tie is brought to you by, once again, Jackie Wheeler, because you're awesome, and she keeps sending me these, and it's usually with like these and suspenders. I didn't wear the suspenders. It's not that I don't like them. I like them. I'm wearing them. So we cool? But, so no suspenders, just the tie today. So thank you. The first package was also included leggings, which my wife still won't let me wear. And the second package included socks, which my wife still won't let me wear. Oh God. These are them. Those are the socks. I want them. She won't let me wear them because rude. So, again, welcome back. Not too much of stuff's changed since we last spoke. New books coming out on the 26th. That's coming. That's a rolling. I'm nervous because it's one of those, like, the first book was good. People really seem to like it. But the second one, it's like if I screw it up, then I screwed up the first book too, so to speak, because I just shot the story in the head. And yeah, that won't be good. So, just kind of want to follow in today. I know I didn't post a video last week. I usually post them on Sundays. And guess what? Today's Friday, and you're getting one this Sunday. What does that mean? Double feature! Whoa! Yeah, so that happened. Sorry, I'll try not to do that again. I can't guarantee that that won't happen again. I've had a lot of sugar today, so there's that. Okay, so I want to do something a little interesting with you guys tonight. I was like, you know what I want to do tonight? And I was like, what do you want to do tonight, Zach? Have this like Zach and other Zach. It's kind of like Barry and other Barry. If you're Archer fans, you're awesome and you get it. So I'm like, I'm going to play 20 questions with you. I want to play 20 questions with you because me sitting here in a room alone with a camera on me saying I want to play with myself, this video totally changes where it's going. And I like to keep at least the pictures PG, maybe not the language necessarily. So the first thing I wanted to like throw out to you guys is, I don't know, I thought it was, what's the first book that made you cry? Like storyline or something, you know, you got it. What was it? Did you think it froze for a second there? That's what it's going for. A little bit of... I'm not going to Dora the Explorer this one on you either. I'm not going to be like, how many knocks on the door was it? No, that's absolutely obnoxious, and I'll shout the answer, and then when she stares at me blankly, I think she had a stroke, and so I get concerned, and it's not good. So the first book that actually made me cry, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to fanboy this up, was actually the Harry Potter series. More specifically when... So, spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't read the Harry Potter series, first, what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, for reals. 2, it's when Dobby died. I bawled like a 16-year-old girl, which is interesting because at the time I was an 18-year-old boy. If you thought I was going to say 16-year-old girl. Yeah, so that was like, that one, you know, really made me cry. I just, there are plenty of books where before that I read where I was like, oh man, that's sad. You kind of get that bum. I teared. No joke. The second one, oh no, actually, no, I won't go into that one. But yeah, just when Dobby died, that book itself, there are multiple occasions in that where you tear up. But that was the first one. The next question I'd like to throw out to you is, what is your absolutely most randomly weird... Yawn, sorry. What is the most randomly weird guilty pleasure book that you have? I was just discussing this in another video that you might have seen, you might not, and if you don't, we're here now. Let's do this together. Guilty pleasure books. I have some weird ones. I'm not gonna lie. First and foremost, it took me a minute to find it earlier, by the way, and I was kind of bummed. But oh shit. Okay, don't fall. Woo. The K. It's by Theodore Taylor. It's pretty large print. It's only 144 pages. It's a very thin book. But I remember reading this in school, and it was actually a really fun point in my life. And I don't know why. Like, I missed those days in school, like 3rd, 2nd, 4th grade, like in that area. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade, by the way. I'll correct that. I don't know why, but when people list numbers, but they don't list them in numerical order from smallest to greatest, it aggravates me. Like, what time are you coming over? Oh, I'll be there 10 or 11, or is what they should say. But when they're like, oh, I'll be over there at like 11 or 10, then 11 or noon, because you don't get to go back. Once you state, you know, you give it a time. So the K has got to be one. I couldn't find this. I went nuts. So what I did was I went through all of this bookshelf trying to find fun, and I mean, there's obviously the great ones in here. We'll move this little letter here. We've got some fantastic ones, some really good ones. I gotta say, like, you talk about Aesop's Fables. That's good stuff. So yeah, some of my friends, Utopia friends over here. Some of my other author friends. You guys may see some of your books in my little collection. I have more over here. Don't mind James Masters from Buffy. He lives there. So, yeah, that's going to be one of mine. Another one is a book called Across 5 Aprils, which is a book that I read in school as well. I like the Civil War. I like reading about wars in general. Not for the macabre reasons, but I like reading about people. Kind of weird. The other one is, what book have you read the most? Like, some people, they don't read books repetitively, the same reason why some commies, looking at my wife there, don't watch movies multiple times because they know what happened. Like, it's not the point. It's not necessarily the destination, it's the journey. I'm not going to get into that. With me, it's actually 2 different books, and one of them was violently forced upon me on multiple occasions, and it was very unpleasant. It's Animal Farm. I've had to read that book like 14 times in school for multiple different classes, multiple times throughout multiple grades in school. And I swear to God, if I have to... I was actually just complaining about this to some other people and my wife. And as I was looking for the K, the first thing that I see is this crap. Now, it's not crap, as my wife says, and I will agree. It is a fantastic book and a fantastic read. But if I have to read that one more time, I'm going to go get a pig, name it Snowball, kill the pig, eat the pig, in that order. You can't, like, kill a pig, then name it Snowball, and then eat it, and then buy it. Like, the order's very important because there's, like, you might be committing a felony. So there's that one. The second book, I will admit it all day long. The Hobbit. Not necessarily the Lord of the Rings series, while it is a great series. The Hobbit itself is an absolutely fantastic book. I love it. To me, it's the quintessential, like, it has everything. It's got there's like dwarves and dragons and adventure and elves and second breakfast. Like, that's important stuff in any adventure. So that would be actually like my other, like, I've read that many a time have I read that book. Also, I hate flying, and I will use that book on planes to comfort me while I fly. So there's that. Oh, let's see. What else? What else did I want to talk to you guys about? Now that you're here, it's like you forget stuff. I don't know if you heard the whisper, or if I'm just hearing things in my head, but a little birdie just told me to tell you, to remind you that my book is coming out August 26th. Curiosity and the Hounds of Arwen. It's the second book in the Curious Tale of Gabrielle series, following similar suit. I like it. I hope you would like it when it comes out. If you're watching this and you're a fan of mine or friend of mine, but I like to think anybody that's a fan of mine is a friend of mine, you know? I like all you guys. You guys are cool. Cool about me, man. Please read the prologues. And this isn't like, oh, I wrote it, you should read it because I put a lot of hard work into it. No. I write where the prologue is actually a very integral part of the story. And while that aggravates a lot of people, and especially my wife who reads a lot, and she's like, quit doing that, stuff like that. Love you. This is just my style, and I do that, so it is an encouragement from me to you to please make sure if you're going to pick up my books, or you've been waiting, or anything like that, please be sure that you read the prologues first and foremost. I have a visitor here that I'm going to share with you real quick, okay? He's a good friend of mine. Oh, Lord. No. Oh, he's his name's Levi. He's my puppy. Oh, you're fat. So that's one of them. And the other one, you ready for this? Loki. Come here. Here he comes. Every time. Yep. Yep. You can't open your mouth a lot because he's like he likes to stick his face in it. Nope. Hi, Loki. This is Loki. Ty. Oh, you get to meet the whole family. This is Ty. He's a butterball, but he's my butterball. He's camera shy. He doesn't want to look. And I would show you Bombina, but she's a princess and she knows it, so she doesn't let you touch her because then she has to spend an hour combing herself. So, alright guys, thanks for stopping by again. Guess what? Remember, you get a double feature this weekend. And I'll see you in a couple of days, alright? Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Okay, bye.